What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Creed back with another video. Man, your boy Hitmaker reveals some diddler type activities with the your man Diddy. You know, he is currently locked up right now on trial. But Hitmaker reveals some disturbing stuff, man. And it's along the lines of Diddy. It's a lie. It sounds like the diddler. We know he ain't lying. And for some reason, Ray J is still on holding Diddy down. Like, what did Ray J and Diddy do? That's the real question. All right, here we go.
Come here, you little pretty. I was like,
Berg stood his ground on Diddy. I tried to get Berg to squash his beef with Diddy. That nigga was like, no, I'm my own nigga. I'm about to get on my own
Facts.
yacht. I'm about to go do my own songs with my own team. I don't give a fuck about ever minute.
story. Hey, yo, look. So like, this why like Diddy be doing some real wild.
Shout out to Diddy.
I think I was he said something wild that I can't even really say on stream.
You got to.
Say
You
it.
got to.
Bro, he was like, come here, you little pretty. I was like,
Berg stood his ground on Diddy. I tried to get Berg to.
come here, you little pretty. I was like,
Well, at the end of the day, bro, like, nah, like,
so I'm like, we at his crib, we at Star Island. I'm like, huh? He like, yo, I made forget that such and such was this. Imagine when I put my arms around your little fine ass. I said, what? Come here, you little pretty mother.
Yo, this is what I be talking about, man. Ray J, dog, you know that's flagrant, man. Why would a man, a heterosexual man, want to be cool with Diddy after that? Unless he's going to partake in some of those type of activities. That's crazy. He's like make him forget about dog, nah. Diddy straight violation. But that goes to show you. I'm gonna keep it. I want to laugh through the whole thing, but I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. This is why money is the root of all evil, because he was like, Diddy said it'll make a person forget about. Or I'm paraphrasing because he ain't said, but it'll make a man forget that he's a man. You know what I'm saying? Or don't like, you know what I'm saying, a man who's heterosexual might end up swinging because of the power, the money, and the influence. Like, a lot of people do stuff like this because they're around that power, they're around that money, and people crave that. You're taught to crave that and chase that all your life. And then when you finally meet somebody who can change your life, you end up just being on some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? And Diddy, powerful people know that, especially people who've been in power for a long time. They know that most people want to be you, if whether it's financially, whether it's physically, whether it's just on another level. Like, people want to be you, and you have a certain power and control over people, you know. And it's sad, but it is a truth. It is a truth. You know, women, these singers can smash almost anybody's baby mama or girlfriend. These rappers, that's why they get it, because women think that it's so dope that these men are in a place of, or a position of power, that women don't care, you know. And obviously some men don't care. Some men are, especially men, I don't want to say that, but a lot of men are subject to be up under somebody who has a lot of power over them. They'll do almost anything, and that's just right up Diddy's alley, man. And as y'all can see with the trial, he's been taking full advantage of that. He's been taking full advantage of that. It's not right, but it's not illegal, you know. Um, but I think the second component of this is Ray J constantly, constantly shouting out Diddy, constantly taking up for him. So I feel like we gonna find some stuff out about Ray J one day that ain't in the best of Ray J's light. I mean, everybody know he probably swing both ways. We know this. You know, he smashed a lot of pretty women, but we know Ray J probably swing both ways. And I'll give you an example. That's when he was talking about the booty goons on Breakfast Club. No, ain't no dude in his right mind just gonna go straight to booty goons or straight to the gay dudes or whatever, gay gangsters. Like, when you start thinking like that, dog, and there ain't nothing wrong with being gay, but you hanging around a certain element that regular dudes ain't hanging around or might not be aware of. You know what I'm saying? And that, to me, that's the wildest thing about all of this is Berg sitting next to Ray J, and Ray J's like, oh man, you should just patch it up with Diddy. What? I mean, that could be sexual harassment, man. Berg could have a lawsuit on his hands. See what I'm saying? See how this goes, and Diddy and Hitmaka probably have worked together, or he's worked for Bad Boy helping them out. So it just goes back to show you the power dynamic is everywhere, even with men also. So I believe it. I believe it 100%. I will play this where he was talking about Nicki Minaj real quick, just so we can fill up some of this time.
To squash his beef with Diddy, that nigga was like, no, I'm my own nigga. I'm about.
You know how Nicki is. Do not play.
I remember.
This is him. Young Bird says he wrote Nicki Minaj hooks, but never touched the verses. Here we go.
I remember when you was writing for her, like you would tell.
Never wrote for her. Wrote hooks for her.
Wrote hooks. That's different.
Hey man.
You know how Nicki is. Do not play.
I remember when you was writing for her, like you would tell.
You know how Nicki is. Do not play.
Like
you tread on thin ice. Me and you. Boy,
Nikki knows what
what's
I
your
know.
name? Respucia or something? What she call you?
Bro.
What she call you? What she call you? What did she call you?
At the end of the day, my nigga, that's not cool.
What did she call you though? I want to know. What did she? You know how Nicki is.
Yeah, okay. And that's, again, Ray J's doing actually a good job of being an internet dude because he got a lot of stories, got a lot of friends, and he's on Twitch all day. You know what I'm saying, doing what he's supposed to do. But I will say, man, the industry is the industry, man. You don't have to subscribe to everything the industry has to offer. You have to find alternate ways if you're uncomfortable with being diddled by these execs. And when I say execs, I mean all of them, because everybody from Diddy to, you know what I'm saying, Leo Cohen, all of them, they look too freaky. You know what I'm saying? All of them got some kind of lawsuit or SA case. So, I just say, man, you get into the game, you trust these people, man. Don't never trust anybody fully, man. And if y'all are parents putting your kids in these situations, make sure you're there. Don't do nothing just for money. Sometimes you have to miss that $1 million, but if you do take the deal, man, the devil's right behind the door sometimes. The devil's right behind the door, and y'all have to realize it's more to life than that. Learn to love yourself. Learn to live with less. Learn to teach your kid and have responsibilities and just love, your family, love each other, man. That's worth more than money. I can guarantee all these millionaires and billionaires doing these things to people aren't truly happy inside, are truly twisted inside. So this is just my opinion, man. Definitely, again, shout out to Ray J. Ray J's been doing a good job, man. Ray J, stop hanging around Diddy, dog. You know what I'm saying? Or just come out, man. Y'all bisexual men, just come out as bisexual or gay or whatever you want a term to coin it. Coin the term. Just do that, man. You know what I'm saying? So people won't be confused. We won't be around you. Then y'all get drunk. Then all of a sudden you trying to, you know what I'm saying, say something wild or touch on somebody or something. So it is what it is. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content is always on the way. Peace.